Go ahead, go over there, go tap in with the ShortDoggg Mafia and the Ism podcast. Hey man, what's the motherfucking Thizzle TMG game, man? Hey, we late live streaming. What's the Thizzle, man? Hey, uh, like, nah, man, lie on. I'm telling you. Hey, you know, let's see, on my iPhone. Hey, man, I'm live for. Hey, man, always. Hey, hey, man, what's the thizzle, man? What's the thizzle, TMG gang? It's your boy ShortDoggg Mafia back with another live stream, man. Do your homework. Shout out to FYBJ, man. We back with another live stream. It's the thizzle and the ism, man. Hey, we late night live stream, so you know what I say. Get your drink, get your dank, get your ism, whatever you need to go up, man. Get that so we can go up, man. We gonna get right, man. We on the road to 1K. You feel me? Hey, it's a lot, but we on that road. We need to hit that threshold. So I need y'all to hit that like, that comment, and that subscribe button for me, please. It don't cost you a second, a dollar, a penny, or nothing. You feel me? You can do that for your boy. And but hey, let's go up, man. What's up, man? How y'all feeling, man? Like, what y'all got going on in the world, man? Tell me how y'all feel. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm about my fans or the people who support me. You feel what I'm saying? We get that shit cracking, and you know what I'm saying. We go all the way up. You feel me? It's just about, you know what I'm saying, building at this point. See a shot, take a shot. You know what I'm saying? Is it? You know what I'm talking about? Make sure everything legit on my side. I gotta check the. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I can see what I got going on over here. Cause you never know. I should be looking. But what's the deal, man? Hey, there's a lot of little wild topics out here. Uh, I just want to touch bases on a few things, man. I'm doing this shit by myself, trying to get more in the habit of, you know what I'm saying, going live by myself. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know what I'm saying, getting to my audience. And I appreciate those who come through and fuck with the ism. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that ain't no against nobody, but I need to start really building for y'all, the fans, and for ones who really pay attention and who will start to, if you come back and look back on this shit, because I see myself really surpassing them. You know what I mean? Being on certain levels like DJ Ghost, Mac Bula, you know what I mean? Certain levels of goals that I want to reach on this shit, on this platform. And bro, I'm an entertaining person, bro. This is what the fuck I do, man. I ain't really doing shit right now, but I'm just in here a little faded. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I got the Facebook. And for y'all over here, y'all go tap in with my podcast. This stream, the live stream on ShortDoggg Mafia page. Go tap in on the other stream on the Ism podcast and the ShortDoggg Mafia page. Um, my support page is ShortDoggg Mafia on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? ShortDoggg Mafia underscore 83 on Instagram. I'm finna get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, in depth into it. You know what I mean? Like, as far as really getting down to the nitty gritty, because I see I got some supporters and some fans. And regardless if you come in and watch for a little bit, hey, run this, help me go up so that way I can reach other people on other platforms. You know what I mean? Like, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? It's an old saying my New Yorkers usually tell me, one hand wash the other, both wash the face. You feel me? So, hey, you know what I mean? I help y'all. We almost at that point too. It's a split between the ism and then the ShortDoggg Mafia page. Y'all got 22 over here, 22 over here. If y'all can get your friends, your aunties, your uncles, whatever, your little cousins that's aged to understand this ism. man, push them on over here and tell them hit that like and that subscribe button for your boy and hit that notification bell so you can be notified anytime I drop though. You feel me? Um, that's just how I go, you feel what I'm saying? Smoke up, spark up, you feel me? Let me see. Just making sure everything legit. Hey man, I got one question. I gotta read something deep because this shit has been it's been irking me lately as far as the industry. Oh, by the way, hold on, let me goddamn get my little fit check out the way, you feel me? I got that, you know what I'm saying? Stole this from Cuzzo, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know that this my type of drip. You know what I mean? I had to throw that shit together, you know what I'm saying? And I got them, ooh, do the homework on them stretch mics. You on them stretch mics. You feel me? Them ones, them air ones. You feel me? Overlays drippy. You know what I'm saying? But uh, something that's really been irking me that is like this big stipulation. Back on serious note, but this big thing about Krishan Rock, and then I don't really get into the whole feminine and bullshit, but it's just like it's big to me because for Blueface to come out of nowhere and say the shit that he said. Y'all females been bashing this man. Y'all think he be wild or woo woo. But if you really look into what she really did with her life and how she trajected her life from what she was, y'all don't always look at the past. Motherfuckers hate to look at the timeline of shit. Y'all always gonna look at the now what happened instead of what caused what caused that. And what I mean by that is where I'm going with that is she was an athlete. She aspired to be something bigger than what ultimately what the fuck she's become. To the point where I feel like what Cuz said that she sold the baby, sold the baby to the network because it's a lot of stimulation with that. And I know I usually get there and go have my little dizzles going on with the computer and everything. I'm trying to figure this shit out on Streamlabs, so I'm really trying to be comfortable because Twitch is I was fucking with Twitch, but it's a little glitchy, so I'm trying to get everything configured. But Blueface had said she induced her labor and basically signed her rights over for a child to Zeus. She done made him an Instagram page and this and that. So like I really want to understand like how y'all feel about that. Like I understand that most people, kids are born in the industry. Like you got the Blue Ivies of the world, you got the Jay Z daughters, you got Russell, Sierra, and Future Son, Two Chains. There's certain they all are born into the limelight, but it's more so of if you get that opportunity, would you really like exploit your child for that, like to the point where you're inducing your labor to? And I feel like the nigga got a good point about it. And if the father knows something, he knows something. So it's like, I want to know how people feel about that. Like, should a woman induce her labor? Do you feel like she really induced her labor to put her child on the market because, in a sense, she sold her soul? So, like, a lot of these, to my point of where I'm going is also these female artists. They got a big platform right now. Shit. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I be rapping with a lot of that shit. Every time that free T, I'm telling you, they get that different shit going. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B be snapping. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, music is music. I'm really big on artistry. You know what I mean? And these females are taking over, but it's to the point where are they really selling their souls for this shit? Like the men are half the niggas that we listen to, cuz for real, think about that. But half the industry is fucked up. Why? I really want to understand the ism behind that shit. To the point where and it's not stuck now. We got some very talented women out here, but to the point where we at a stage in time where it was once video vixens and they used to shame the rappers and the OGs for goddamn gonna have females half naked and goddamn do the you know what I mean in the video and shit. You feel me? And then now you get the Lil Kims of the world, which who was very lyrical, and that's the thing. Lil Kim was very lyrical, and you get these other certain females that came along the game like we ain't gonna say MC. We can't even forget about MC Light, who started the lyrical game as far as the females. But then to you evolve into the Lil Kims and then the Megan Thee Stallions or whatever the case may be, like sex sells in the industry, but to the point where we really poisoning our kids, like to the point where it's like, do we have to really revert back to the old ways, bro? Like, yeah, I know I'm kind of going a little everywhere, but I want y'all to kind of keep up with me. But then if you with me, then you with me. You with the desert. So then it's like to exploit our kids to that, and then wonder why, oh, mama, why a child's over there? Because what? They sitting there watching, looking at these motherfuckers do this. We didn't do that growing up. We didn't watch all that shit growing up, bro. It was like, bro, I even mentioned to my grandfather, like, bro, that nigga whooped my ass, nigga. I played that 50 Cent, that G Unit CD, nigga, that I smell pussy. You feel me? No cap, nigga. I got my ass whooped for that fucking football game, basketball game, whatever, nigga. But it was just that standing to the point where you couldn't listen to anything. And I was like, said I was like 8, 9 years old. To the point where we got 7, 5, 6, 8 year olds singing goddamn WAP shit when that came out. All this little, you feel me? Uh, uh, the sexy reds, and then it's just we pushing that. We pushing now. We pushing ratchet shit. So we really pushing ratchet shit on the female side. We taking all the essence away from what a woman is. And I'm really still touching on this shit because I have a daughter to raise into this. In this generation, bro, and a lot of us do to the point where it's like, bro, I don't want to put my daughter in it to the point where it's like, and I'm not, but damn, dude, I be the mindset that you can't listen to nothing but R&B and gospel. Like how we, a lot of us grew up that's in our late 20s and 30s, you know what I mean? Like, and older. Like, nigga, we listened literally to gospel and R&B. You could not listen to rap music, and it wasn't even where it is now. So, help me understand why they're pushing this agenda onto us. And then the LGBT community, there's no offense against that, but I just don't agree with it being pushed as like being forced. I feel like everything should be a choice. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it all the way real. Like everybody has a choice. You not born a certain way. Everybody has their own choice. Everybody has their own mindset. Once again, you should be able to be old enough to have that choice and that own mindset, and then to decipher from there. But at the same time, bro, we can't brainwash these kids for to being something they're not living their truth. They're not really living through themselves. They're not really being themselves. Yeah, man, I wish I had something to react to, cause that y'all can see. Let me see. Because it throw a lot off with this, you know what I'm saying? I'm live streaming, so I'm trying to get used to just really just going straight organic with y'all, man. Kind of really speaking on topics and then getting on my little, you know what I mean, my little truths of what little things that I've been through, so y'all can know me and understand me, bro. Like, you know, I think I'm about to do like start doing story times and shit, but yeah, like that female aspect. I want y'all to let me know in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all really feel about that because that agenda is being pressed upon us because look at all the male rappers, even though these niggas is gangsters, woo woo. or niggas pushing certain agendas, pushing certain narratives. Uh, we still gotta look about what's being pushed upon the rest of the generation or the rest of what's going on because other people are affected. Uh, so let me know in the comments, bro. That's why I say like, comment, and subscribe. That's the comment part. If y'all ain't hit that, you know what I mean? You hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the like button, and then you comment to let me know how you feel. And then you put the date, whatever, maybe the timestamp, whatever. Oh, short you tripping, short you drawing, da 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 da. Woo, woo, woo. I don't give a fuck. Let me know. But for real, what else I got? Hey, I want to understand how the fuck y'all letting Gunna perform in the Barclays Center. I don't get this shit. So we really like, and then to that point, also back to what I was saying. So we pushing these agendas that have never been pushed in a sense to where they was even if somebody tried to bring it to the forefront, it was put on the back burner, no matter who was there or where they were in the situation. Are we pushing snitching to the forefront to where we condoning and snitching to where it's like, bro, back in the day, bro, I don't. Can anybody name me a snitch rapper from back in the day that got exposed for snitching that still has a career to this day? Somebody give me some type of ism on that shit because we got motherfuckers that's making millions of dollars off of just being a snitch, even to the point where gangster rappers is paying for verses or accepting verses to this nigga performing in the Barclays Center. How is Gunna performing in the Barclays Center? New York. New York. What's the word, B? Like, what's going on? How y'all? Ain't nobody, ain't no. This nigga performing in a bird suit. Big ass crow. Hey, bro, who let this nigga perform in the Barclays for real? I don't get it, bro. That shit, I didn't watch it. I just don't understand. And then, do you, bro, y'all let this nigga DDG, it's weird, nigga. Hey, listen. I fuck with a little bit of your music. If you see me, you don't, you don't. I don't make a fuck with me. But you decent. But that ain't your lane. But nah. But to bring Gunna out, that just shows the type of person that you are. On top of people that really have, like that have said evil things about, you know what I mean. To bring somebody on stage when you already being down talked about in a certain language, a certain, why would you keep pursuing that? That's like saying, oh, your man's robbed me and he shot at me and now I still break a nigga around. If you playing with me or he playing with me or you don't know something, then yeah, it's just about to go down like that. You feel me? So it's either, are we condoning this snitching shit? Cause I'm not. And to the point where it's like, what does condoning mean at this point? Because it's like, you can't really do anything. We in a time frame of this. I got 3, 4 cameras on me even right now just to even do this shit. But I come from there, I've been doing this shit for a little bit. Like, not this, but this street shit for a long time to the point where it's just like when you start bringing these shits out, when there's a lot of just OGs and gangsters that tell you like, bro, don't bring that camera out. No bullshit. Why you the fuck you got the camera out for? Fuck. Smack your phone. You gotta get on the phone because you want to pull your camera out and try to. No, bro. Like, so if that went from there to this, where are we at in this generation as far as code of conduct, law, law of the land, all of the little isms and the thizzles that we had coming up in the early 2000s and the 90s. You feel me? Well, that shit. I'm just trying to understand. Like, we gotta be real with ourselves, bro. and a lot of people don't like to really genuinely do that. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Like people gotta learn that. I feel like I want to skip to that too. And once again, every time I like y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments or whatever case may be. Um, I've been saying this a lot and I haven't said this shit on stream either. That ever since COVID, bro, niggas have not been able to communicate socially in person. We all phone, we all computer, we all this, we all that. But can't nobody really sit here and sit back and have communication. You can't take constructive criticism. You can't be told where you're wrong at. You can't be told where you're right at. You can't allow a motherfucker to admit where their wrongs is and then accept it and still not keep going on and on and on and on and on about it. Why? We've been in we've been inside of COVID for 3, 4 years. It's kind of hard for people to communicate. But if you don't recognize that and how you can't be responsible, coherent to a conversation to somebody else's feelings or to somebody else's acknowledgement of where they fucked up towards you or where they fucked up towards themselves, and they just being the saying, here's the thing. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm stuck and have a lot of trust issues. I have a lot of trust issues." Well, that's in you to find in yourself why you have that to not want to trust because it will hinder you and hurt you in the next situation to come. Or, you know what I mean? To be because you stuck in the past. So, like, we're far back in the past because are we talking about a confined past? Then there's a thing a lot of people are, though. Feel me? A lot of people were stuck in confined past, like in confined situations where they couldn't get out of, or they feel like even to this day they can't fight their way or make their way out of a situation because they've been confined in the situation so long. It's almost being institutionalized. If you went to jail, you know what I mean. You know that you know. You know what I mean. I got niggas that still make swallows. This nigga still make swallows on the daily. You know. We gotta realize as a society and come together because as a generation we will fucking fail, bro. We in a generation of AI. They got robots at the fucking football game, bro. They are putting this shit in y'all face so bad it don't even make no sense, bro. That shit weird, bro. Like how the fuck y'all got and people just sitting there just like, bro, it's robots right here, my nigga. Like they really playing with our intelligence. To what? They can hear you. They can understand and see your manual. It's like the damn government watching 50,000 people at a goddamn game. But they talking about, oh, they got them in the games. So when they put the AIs in the crowd on the new 2K, I heard it. I ain't about to check. Don't get on my helmet about that. I ain't about to check. I don't give a fuck. I get it when I get it. Whatever. If they got the AIs on the on the new 2K or whatever case may be in the crowd, why the fuck? And then to the point they playing with our intelligence to put them in the crowd as regular people during the regular game. Don't you feel like they fucking with our mindset, bro? They playing with our intelligence, playing with our livelihood because what are you doing? Like I say, y'all sitting here with the Thizzle, like they literally hearing and watching 50,000 people the mannerism, what they saying, the cheers, the cheers, the woos, the all that. But it's just like y'all nobody want to make a big deal about. Oh, we don't care. It's not sports. It's not this. It's not that. It's not. We don't care about sports. And it doesn't make a fuck, nigga. We are in life together. We in this world together. All of this shit. Did y'all not see I Am Legend? I'm just trying to understand. Y'all don't see all these disaster movies that say that when the world comes to end, we gotta stay together, or the good, the bad, or whatever. Y'all take that shit for jokes. I don't. I look at it in a third eye for real. Because why y'all putting this shit out there like this? Why have they been putting this shit out here, these narratives out here for us for so long? For us to sit back and think like now it is for as far as the shit coming true, we like Oh, this shit real. It's too late. So how deep? How deep are they into it? How deep are we gonna let them to go with it without it going unnoticed? How deep are we gonna allow ourselves to get into the depths of the laziness and the recurring sense of not really paying attention to what the fuck going on out here? Man, that's the motherfucking ism, man. I'm telling you. And it makes you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, man. For real, for real. But I know I'm being serious with these topics, but you know, y'all gotta quit this shit. We gotta really come together. We gotta really figure out what to do as black people. Yeah, I got my cigarette. So what, motherfucker? I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers. I'm telling you, I ain't scared of you, motherfucker. I ain't scared. But no, for real, bro, we gotta really come together, bro. We gotta really figure this shit out, man. We gotta bail. You gotta understand our wins and losses. We gotta understand what the congregate. We gotta understand not to put each other down. We gotta build. You know what I mean? That's just how the things will go. You know what I mean? To make this intellectual results and debate minds. You feel what I'm saying? And goofy, but I be want to talk about some real shit too. You feel me? That's just how I go. Uh, I got another thing that's been on my mind heavy too. Um, hmm. Do I want to say? Let me see. Let me try to figure out how to really word the situation. I don't know if it's women, and it goes back to what I just previously said as far as like how COVID has this to the point where it's just like I don't know if it's just men or just everybody in general. Why can't people? When I say why can't people accept women or men accept people when they admit they're wrong? Why do you have to keep questioning? Why do you have to keep revisiting or reiterating where you are upset at it, where you feel like they fucked up at it? If somebody is grown enough to sit there and accept their wrongs, why can't you understand? And that is the thing. It's time for you to put them to the test. Don't sit there and keep questioning because questions don't get you nowhere. Words don't mean shit. Actions mean everything. Feel me to the point where you can say that shit all day long. For me as a person, I don't want to hear that shit. You got to show me. You feel me? And then that will determine. And then also what goes on with the life. Everybody has something going on in life. I got my phone streaming up here, so I can't really look into the quote. It's a quote. I don't think it was the game. He said, "We grow older, like we get kids, we can't do anything, everything how everybody wants us to do. We can't be a part of each other's lives at all times. We've grown. Everybody got something new to do. Everybody has a business venture. Everybody has something going on. Kids, life, family, whatever. You can't expect somebody to be there when they can't be there. But when it's time to be there, don't be upset. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a poop butt. Don't be none of that shit when it's time to be there. Jeer and progress and build and embrace each other because I done lost too many homies to the point where it's like only memories can suffice that. That ain't what you want. You don't want just memories to just suffice from your homies and your family because you didn't put that time in. And I also had a person I pity sometimes because sometimes I step back and I step back, but I also understand because I have to realize that I can't be like the ones that taught me the way to be the way that I am. You know what I mean? I gotta be young. You gotta be a young person. That's where you break generational curses. You feel what I'm saying? You be the outcast. You feel what I'm saying? You be the black cat. You feel what I'm saying? You be the white cat, whatever the case may be, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? You be that just so you can see something in yourself or see something in anybody else um, in your family do something that you want to do better, or in another way, in another sense, or another instance, do better. Uh, be your own person. We get so caught up in this internet shit, man. Y'all gotta understand, bro. That generation, bro. I really, and a lot of y'all, I know y'all remember, and I know y'all can relate, man. Y'all don't remember goddamn growing up, bro. Just the power outages, the storms, like when it's hot. Remember when y'all remember when it was hot and all the power went out like on some weird shit. Charlotte, if y'all know, power went out on this weird shit. Everybody came outside on the block. Like we playing manhunt, some we chilling, we running up and down the block. It's all night type shit. Like blizzards come, we got damn ice slipping, sliding in the snow. You know what I mean? Like before these phones came around, bro, niggas was really on some vibe food shit. Like we outside, bro. We coming to get you. Everybody coming to get you. Hey, can Rondell come outside? Oh, well, can we play in the yard till he done with his homework then? Okay. Can we get the ball, please? See how they on the like, bro? And it's like six of us in the front yard, bro. We sitting outside shooting, niggas. So to the point where it's like it motivated certain people, or motivated a lot of niggas that who know you can't make not on like, well, I gotta get this shit done. Like I gotta get this shit done. Goddamn. Oh, damn, y'all out, bro. They out there playing 21, bro. But I'm asking all the niggas, bro. Let me get that. It was a different element, bro. It was a different time, bro. To the point where it's like, what's your PSN? Send me your PSN. Let's play Fortnite. Let's play Madden. Let's play 2K. But you're not nicer than me in 2K. You're not nice. But y'all really base y'all skills off of this shit, bro. Let's go outside and play. Let's go pick up a ball. Let's go pick up a ball. Basketball, football, baseball, bat. Let's go really see what really skills really at. And then people really, and I feel like this, like people get embarrassed that way even more because guess what? You're not behind a microphone and the controller to sit here and talk your shit, and troll motherfuckers. Yeah, troll somebody while you on the court. Oh, y'all take basketball, y'all take that too serious. No, that's just where the real competition is. It shows where your real skill is. Cause you can beat somebody's shit like that on, you can block somebody's shot on the game or whatever, but you can't block nobody's shot in real life. You can't even get off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, it was a different time and a different generation too, where a lot of people compare the bullshit uh, that you can't really compare, bro. It's almost like comparing the Jordan era to, the Jordan and Kobe era, which was basically intimate, to the Jordan Kobe to the LeBron era. It was a big difference, bro. Like the game had changed. It was different elements. We talking about from Master P to Lil Wayne. You feel what I'm saying? We talking. That threw me out because I'm talking about we talking about Wayne for 10, 20 years. But early Wayne, Master P, Cash Money, G Unit, Dre, Snoop, Tub. We talking about the Bone Crushers of the world, the Hitmakers, Young Birds of the world. You know what I'm saying? The Lloyds, the new Lil Waynes, to where, bro, this shit evolves, bro. It's not the same category. It's not the same category of music. Now we talking about drill music, but it's not the same category. Music's not the same category. Ball is not the same category of living because it's all separated because of the generations, bro. After something else came along, it changed it, shook it up. So don't be so caught up into what's next and what's new, bro. Be you. Because this shit can go a long way. This shit go a lot of different ways, bro. Man, you can't compare eras. You gotta be yourself. You gotta be it because that time that we had, bro, we ain't never probably get this shit back. And y'all know this shit, bro. For real. We'll probably never get that time back. just the, you know what I'm saying, playing ball, being outside, growing up, fighting, playing neighborhood basketball versus neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing that shit no more, bro. Because times have changed. We've evolved. You feel me? Uh, hey man, what I got? I know y'all see me. You feel me for me? Cigarette, but I got two viewers in here, man. What's up? Ain't nobody comment. Somebody let me know what's going on in the chat. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? Give me something to talk about. I didn't really come. I didn't came prepared, but I didn't come prepared. I came with something uh, like I said, because I'm trying to really figure this back out by myself. Um, I just really wanted to talk to you. I'm not for the end of stream. I hope y'all know that. You know what? What I got? I got some more topics. Let me see. Hey man, let me know if y'all got dang on need tattoos. Anybody need tattoos? I got a tattoo or shit. Everybody, she hasn't came up with a name yet. So I'm coming tattoo artist would work. It's pretty dope. We're gonna figure out a name. So we're gonna get that going. But if you need tests, let me know. Probably can be one of the sponsors. Hey man, I need sponsors. And for y'all that don't ask, y'all ain't. Oh well. When I go up, man, y'all know how it's gonna go, man. Y'all know I ain't tripping off anything. It ain't just no bad. Shit. Give me 1 second. Bet. I'm about to go get my notepad. And I'm back. Can't see me, but here I go. Oh damn, that's the mafia. Yeah, there. Oh damn. Shout out my BJ man. This is Thizzle, man. Here, give me something to drink. Mm. Hey man. Whew. Had to go get myself right. What's the Thizzle though? I had to go get my backpack. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let me see. Yeah, I got some topics. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, might just go organic with it, man. See what we're going with. Going organic with it. I need some shit to go off of, man. Hold on. Hold on, man. Some people pulling up. Hold up, man. Got that thizzle. Got some thizzle in the ism going on, man. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, man. Got some more topics. Uh, let's see. I don't know if I can tell. I'm saying I used to do reactions with my shit, man. So I'm trying to figure out how to if I can do it at the same time on Streamlabs. I think I might have to go live on Twitch. Let's see. No, I don't see nothing. I can't see shit. Alright. It's alright, man. Uh well let's start with we're gonna do the questions, man. Back to the questions. Or fuck that, fuck the questions. We gonna really talk about man, I'm gonna let y'all get to understand me, man. Get to know me a little bit. Shit. With the start, like story time. Well, 27, I'm from the Fold, you know what I'm saying? Charlotte born, you know what I mean? North side, baby. You feel me? East side, baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for all over north side, northeast, you know what I mean? West side, you feel me? Uh, man, I grew up in the art streets of Charlotte, bro. Like, it's just, we came up with the desert. Like, that's why when I had the homies on there on the other street, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really ever get to, that's y'all get to know me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the hard, in the summer hard streets of Charlotte, they get really wicked if you really get down deep enough in there, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It really get down here. Uh, born in the valley, raised on the east, you know what I'm saying? Born up in the valley was just, it was hard around here, bro. Like, you couldn't really come around, you know what I'm saying? If you heard the last stream, you know what I'm saying, with the homies, uh, with the fam, it ain't no it wasn't no cakewalk around here in the back in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like, it wasn't that easy. You feel me? Like, you had to check in for real. You couldn't just walk through here thinking shit sweet. But, you know, coming up, it was hard. Niggas watching niggas, a lot of fights, a lot of gory shit go down in the beat, in the valley, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what zone you go down, it really go down, you feel me? But, man, even past all the extra shit, like it was low key fun growing up. Like Legion, Breakfast Club, all the little teenage club we had. See, this thing we hit. Like a lot of people don't think they understand like a lot of us from Charlotte, bro. We really had to experience life at an early age because shit, we made it like that, bro. Like we outside thugging at 13, 14 years old. It's crazy because when we look back at the kids younger than us, we like, damn, y'all niggas young as hell, but we gotta really look back and be like, damn, nigga, we was out here 14, 15. We was at Starlight Skating Ring, 7 to 7, my nigga. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. We at the skating rink on the east side right there on my road. It ain't even there no more. It's like, you feel me? Y'all got pictures, bro. Y'all send it to me. You know what I'm saying? But, man, 7 to 7, bro, we with some of the rowdiest, ratchetest motherfuckers. And if you ain't with that shit, bro, you probably wasn't going. To be in there from 7 at night to 7 in the morning, we talking about 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 4, 5, yeah, niggas is sleep, motherfuckers getting yucked out, all that. Like, it's going down, motherfuckers squabbling in the back outside, shooting. Man, it really went down in the fall for real, like, especially at Starlight when we was young, niggas is catching butts to the point where we started going to the clubs, like, we had our own clubs, like, yeah, when you had to be 18, this is back in 18 and up days, like, 18 and up, get in clubs, whatever. You get somebody to buy you a little thizzle, buy you a little drink or whatever the case may be, go up. You feel me? But ain't no buts, nigga. Y'all niggas never experienced that shit, bro. We had fun doing that shit, man. Like, we was really lit in the fuck, bro. We really lit the city, bro. Like, goddamn long live Donk, bro. A lot of stories from the New Jack era, but like, niggas shutting down shit. Like, this nigga was on rampage just because like he was who he was. He was loved, he was feared, he was one of them ones. You feel what I'm saying? And you feel me, niggas had to take him about it. It was just on some wild shit. That's why it's just like these need to come together, but pass all that. But Donk was a real one. Since we on that, like Donk was a real one. I knew him personally, you know what I'm saying? That like niggas coming up, but that nigga was, yeah, he is some wild shit, bro. So, like, Dolphin Cartel, if you don't know what I'm talking about, bro, real talk, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, I'm from the zoo. What y'all niggas will shoot and tell you. If you don't know, you don't know, man. If you ain't from the folk, if you ain't from the surrounding, if you ain't really tuned in with the folk, bro, you don't know. We ain't gonna speak too deeply into that, but I done seen cousin been in some shit. I done seen cuz me and cuz had like a little cuz I got transferred to the Rock back in the day. Uh, Me and this nigga was in class and some wild shit. He ain't know nobody. When I heard it, I'm like, bro, I know this nigga voice. I heard this nigga come down the hallway, bro. I just said, I know that voice from somewhere. Nigga like, oh, yeah, short of yeah, he straight. I said, oh, hell no, what the fuck? It's not even the fact that I'm surprised it ain't no shell shot because another nigga like said, it's like, bro, what the fuck is you doing on the East? If anybody in the phone, you know, it's like, bro, what the fuck is you doing at the Rock, nigga? Why is you here? Like, you here talking crazy, nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, y'all know who this is? Alright. But me and this nigga get into all our little war in class. We got them talking shit, throwing shit, on some fun shit. No deep shit, on some fun shit for real. And if you see this, Brooklyn, I'm about to tell you the real story how that shit happened for real. I don't remember who I was in that Spanish class with us, but Doc had Doc kept fucking me and Doc kept fucking with the teacher. We was getting them throwing shit across the classroom. She into the point we was sitting beside each other, but she had separated from the side on the other side of the room because we kept fucking up the ism in the class or whatever. So he over there sitting by the goddamn window or the case may be. I'm sitting on the far side by the door. Me and this nigga is throwing a whole lot of textbooks at each other. No bullshit. Like the soft bags. We just throwing shit. Pencils, crayons, then you go to goddamn markers, and then this goddamn textbook. We just in there just on some bullshit. We just having fun, but niggas don't really want to be in class. So Brooklyn got up. Oh girl, that ain't Brooklyn. She had got up. I don't remember. This the part I don't remember. I don't know if it was me or don't that locked the teacher out of the classroom, but somebody got up. Somebody kept saying when the teacher had walked out, somebody wanted to lock us out. I think it was me. I really think, yeah, it had to be me because I was sitting by the door. So I ended up locking her out because what our Spanish teacher would do, because the bathroom was right down the hall, she'll walk outside the door. Excuse me. She'll walk outside the door and basically watch motherfuckers go to the bathroom type shit, like monitor, because we wasn't allowed to basically walk through the halls by ourselves. So she basically monitored motherfuckers when they go to the bathroom, so she ain't gotta get in. You feel me? So I done got up and closed out. She done walked off. She done walked to another classroom. I seen the poop closed up. Boom. So now it's two, three people out of the classroom. She don't let two girls go out the bathroom, go to the bathroom. Brooklyn and somebody else. I can't remember the other girl. Cuz when I don't know if he went in the bag, he went in the bag of the desk. Went in the bag. He put it in the file cabinet. He went and got the phone out the bag of the desk. On some shit. That motherfucker did. Got up, put it in the desk. You feel me? On some wild shit. And it ain't even wild. It's just on some funny shit. Like he playing. Just really just keep it real. It wasn't even that wild when I said it. Like it was more so on some funny shit, like on some chill shit. On for real, you know what I'm talking about? Like niggas just joke. She took that shit so serious, bro. They done called security and that motherfucker done called the police. To the point where it's like now niggas is getting searched for shit that niggas ain't even supposed to be getting searched for at this point. Like I got pills. Wait, like that's what's on me. You feel me? I'm dirty the motherfucker. I'm like, hold on. So it's like, but that shit went sour quick. He like, ah, y'all niggas ain't something me, da 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 da, y'all like touch me, da da. I'm like, but y'all like, bro. I'm like, bro, you can search me, but you ain't gonna find it. I'm not here to weed. I had some prescription pills in my bag. These niggas gonna suspend me for prescription pills or some shit, like some lame shit. Cause niggas was really goddamn, like niggas was moving shit through the school, like, man, that was a different time, bro. Like growing up, first full graduation of the Rocky River High School, Jai Alexander, shout out to Jai, feel me, Jai Money Bags, Rock Nation, you know what I'm saying? Uh, hey man, I can tell you some stories. Uh, when Jair coming to Rocky River, that shit was like, it was like a light in itself. If y'all don't know who Jair Alexander is, go look up his highlight text. Go look at Louisville. Go look at Lamar Jackson and Jair Alexander. Like, go do your own work. And then go back to the Rocky River highlights and the West Charlotte highlights, and then go pop one of the base forward Saints, and then you gonna see me. And then you go to Rocky River, and then you go to Baby Fluff, and you go see me. You feel me? But I done seen this man elevate. You feel me? I done seen this man really grow to the one of the top ranked top contending fucking DBs in the league right now. Cuz really did his thizzle, and I done seen him grow. Uh, like he's somewhat of like a Travis Hunter, but just it was once again like I told you before. It's different times, it's different eras. Like if Jair could have been one of them ones that could play both sides of the ball, bro, he could have did it. No bullshit, and put return and kick return. That's no bullshit. But it's like I said, different times and different eras. But man, I seen that nigga run so many punt returns and kick returns back. I seen him moss niggas, hit feet, work niggas down at the line. Like, but I didn't see my dog really do some things, man. Some stories I can tell y'all, but like, it gets in depth. Like, but yeah, shout out to the man, Jay Alexander, man. I ain't no Green Bay fan, so if you is, don't think that I is just because I said it. I just, you feel me? That's my boy. Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers is hurt. He's out for the season. That dead meat. You feel me? I don't know what to tell y'all about that. Uh, sorry. We at the Jets. Hey man, see all the goats, and he's considered a goat. He's one of those goats. He's one of them ones. He's one of them ones. Peyton, Drew, Tom, Aaron. He's in the Rushmore of that generation, whatever came to be. Probably even generation after the being in the same, whatever. But it's over for. Need to find something else. Do what everybody else did. AR, put it down. Go get your pistol, because that motherfucker ain't hitting like how I used to. I'm telling you, your body don't move like how I used to. You know, my boy. Uh, what else? I don't know, man. I'm just on the go, man. I'm going off the rim. You feel me? Catching the rebound. You feel me? And I'm pushing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is the ism, man. If you don't know what I'm about to tell you, I'm about to tell you again. Hit that like, hit that comment, that subscribe button because I need it, and I want it, man. And I just want to keep going and keep pushing this out there, man. Like I don't know. I just try to get like it or not. Don't make a fuck. Don't give a fuck. That's the ism, bitch. I'm telling you. I mean, if you ain't, I ain't even taking a shot at like sipping. So if you up there, then you up there. I say see one, take one, but hey, can't keep up on. And if you're not supposed to, don't. You mind your business. Mind your goddamn business. Take my belt off. For real. If you look, if you here for the ism, be here for the ism. Can't be here for the thizzle. Everybody, everything ain't for everybody. You feel me? Go. Let's get to that. Y'all stop letting these kids feel like they ain't grown folks' business, especially if they're not mature enough to be able to handle that. And I say that because maturity is a big thing when it comes down to allowing your child to be in. Once again, your child is not your friend; it's your child. So for them to be on that level, to be in the understanding of what's going on, they have to be mature enough. And if they're not mature enough, then they have to. Then you have to know your boundaries. You got to know how to separate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop raising these kids, um, thinking that they understand. They don't. Teach. Be an example. Be a tool. Be a vessel. Because if you don't, and you sitting around looking like, why my child doing this and why my child doing that and da da da. Because yo dumb ass. Man, grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? So you get to a certain age, maybe go back to what I said with COVID. Like, you get to a certain, like, bro, you get to a certain level, it's just like, you really got to really reevaluate yourself and see what you're good at, what you can do, what you possess, uh, what your dreams are, what you desire. Uh, because you'll be stuck. I was stuck for a long time, bro. I'm telling you, mental health is really real. And if you got it, please be able to talk to somebody, bro. Please be able to at least vent bare minimum if you don't like oh if you don't like the motherfuckers sit down and chill. The motherfuckers shrinks. Yeah, them motherfuckers. If you don't like to sit down with shrinks, man, you like to be man, talk that shit out with somebody, man. Talk to somebody that you really interested, somebody that you really value. And please search this shit, like search this shit in them and trust in them to be able to go and talk to them about what you going through. Don't just talk to somebody that. envy you or vengeance you to grow up to the point where it's like it can backfire. You want to be able to experience that understanding of camaraderie. And then at the end of the day, it's not family. Just because you blood don't make you family. There's motherfuckers out here that can be, and that it can be your family and you don't even know it. You might need a motherfucker out here that, or a person out here that, like I said, motherfucker, because speaking in general, that can be of aid to you, be of assistance to you in your life, um, versus um, you hurting yourself or thinking that you're not good enough because what you so stuck in that COVID time that you don't fuck with people. I don't like people. I don't. Da, 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 da. Well, you have to deal with people. This is life. Everybody does. Um, you always gonna experience something that you have some discomfort with. You have to be ready. You have to be ready to endure and indulge in that because if you're not, then you won't be prepared for things and the values to come. The reason why we are successful as a community, as a black community, because we don't think about the big bills. We don't think that we can amount to the $300 million. Bro, I was just watching Marlon Wayne, bro. One of my OGs in the comedy game, bro. Like that I really look up to where you look up their family network, bro. Their family network. That's because their family chose to stay together. They chose to build something from an entity from an idea, and they believed in it. But even with a family that you build of your own, look at these other YouTubers, Jazz, and like the FOE and AMP and all them other YouTubers, like bro, they desire for the same thing, bro, so they can build, bro. If you don't desire for the same thing with other people, you won't be able to succeed. You won't be able to put yourself in that boat. So man, you gotta put yourself in that boat for what you want to be. You gotta can't be afraid. You gotta be able to go out there and put in that goddamn. I'm telling you, and for the people that don't know, because if you motherfuckers know that I don't, ain't that you ain't gotta listen to me. It's like, oh shit, I already know that. I mean, you know. You know what I mean? But each one teach one. Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about all the extra shit. You feel me? You ain't telling something that somebody already know. You telling them something that they don't know. I'm telling you something that you know, but you need to tell somebody else. You gotta be able to embrace the next people, embrace the next generation, and embrace the next motherfucker beside you because they gotta have a passion for something that they just not ready to express. Is they got a passion for something that they just not ready to express. For real, for real. And that's just how it go, bro. Like you have a passion for something. You remember, and for the ones that's been in that position, you remember when it was a time that you couldn't express yourself. With, yeah, you at this point, but when you was at your lowest point, you gotta be able to talk people through that, build people through that, because if they don't understand yourself, regardless if they want to listen to it, it ain't wasted breath. You teaching one, you eat, you reaching one. It's a you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. So if you can teach somebody how to handle their candle and handle their thizzle, it's up to them they want to listen. It's up to them if it's effective to them. I didn't ask you to come over here and listen to my podcast. You choose to. See what I'm saying? It's all choices. But if you're paying attention, you hearing what I'm talking about. Feel me? To pass along, be able to goddamn go on, reach the next generation, next person beside you, build the next person beside you. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't no hating ass nigga, bro. I got a lot of people, I got a lot of homies and friends and family members that's been successful, been in this industry and been up and down and through this motherfucker. Like, I only do it, and it ain't no light cloud. I got my wrist in my hand, nigga. Hold on. I clap. Oh no, I got the light. I clap for my niggas, cause that's real. Oh damn. I clap for my niggas, bro. Like because To down somebody means you're a hater, meaning you don't want that same success for yourself. You don't want to see yourself strive and big up into another stratosphere, bro. Like, to what I was saying, you gotta see the $1 million. You're not talking about a couple 100,000. You're not talking about things that can just make you survive until what the next year or two. Generational revenue. And as I speak this shit, I'm learning this shit because I'm overstanding it. People, when I say when I use that word, I'm overstanding it because it's a big thing, especially when you start to have kids. Future parents, people that got kids, kids coming in the world. A couple months away, just had a baby, whatever. The shit becomes a different path, and you gotta mentally prepare yourself. And you may have not have had mental problems before, and hopefully you're in the right situation to deal with certain things. But if you're not, please be mentally prepared for the shit. It will fuck you up. It will have you at ease. You will be dealing with a lot of bullshit. But you also gotta figure out what it is that you gotta do as a man to overcome. We don't get the benefit of the doubt as a man. Go back to this like what I was saying, as far as men what I was saying as far as men is being sent. Did I even say that? I don't think I said that. I had the chat. If I had people in the chat for me, y'all can hit me up. You ain't gotta be feel. Let me see. What was that? Uh, why can't people, motherfuckers, or women to men and men to women accept them when they're wrong? They have to keep. You know what I mean? It's you have to accept that person when they're admitting to it. So when you at your lowest, you gotta really be able to, you know what I mean, express and let people know that where you come from, where you experience it. If you have it, that's the one I'm telling you. You can't. But also be eager because some people always need that because, like I said, that mental health shit is just it comes down to kids and certain things, certain scenarios. You have to be able to be ready, and hopefully somebody, not even hopefully in your corner, that's gonna tell you what it is. Don't be afraid of motherfuckers. Stop going around motherfuckers that tell you what you want to hear. That shit don't help. It ain't. It don't. It don't help nobody at all. We just we we become stuck in a sense. Um, yeah, become stuck. So you got to figure out what it is that you want. Got to figure out what it is that best inspires you, that best helps you mentally, um, or find something that will also, in that sense, that creates wealth. Money you make it your sleep. Money you make it over time. I mean, over time, to where it's something that you love to do. And I don't think it's gonna come overnight. It's not gonna come overnight. It's gonna come overnight. Like even me with this, like I'm sitting here taking my time out, and I struggle doing this shit, man. To take the time out to sit here and talk, that's difficult. But at the end of the day, for the ones that can relate, you will. The ones that can't, don't don't give a fuck. But you'll learn a lot from me and my truths, and you know what I mean, and what I've been through, and I ain't seen nothing really good come out of my life. So I aspire to be, you know what I mean, an advocate to be something big in somebody else's life. be, you know what I mean? Uh, a figure, whatever the case may be. I don't know. It's in my blood. I don't know. Whatever. Hey, I mean, on dolo shit, so I can't be on bullshit. I can't bother nobody. But that's another thing. I really like. I need to. I like my little guest house. Whoever my guest house is, one of me just to pick. I love a good goddamn argument. I'm not gonna hold you. It's, all right, like we can figure about some shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I just want you really, y'all really to understand me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a love. You know what I mean? Schmiz, a man. What hour, hour and a half, just in here, just chatting to y'all, and I ain't really had nothing really going. I ain't really had nothing wrote down to talk about. Uh, I'm really irritated because I ain't got no. I don't got my. I can't react. You know what I mean? If you want to know that I like to do my reactions, You know what I'm saying? I pull it up here and stream. So I don't know, man. I might come back and do another stream tonight. Uh, or tomorrow. I might come back and get on to do it for Twitch, and then I don't know. I gotta get Streamlabs figured out. Might do it for Twitch so that way I can, you know what I mean, pull up my little, you know what I mean, just pull up my videos, whatever the case may be. Sponsorships, man. Advertising if you want to be able to be a part of the Ism podcast, please let me know. Comment below your business if you want some merch being put out there. Um, Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button, cause it's the thizzle and the ism. You help me, I help y'all. Like I said, once we get to that third show, like I said, I don't know if I said 25 or 50, but if we can shoot for 30, I do, let's say 20. If you shoot for 20, 20, if you shoot for 30, 35, shoot for 30, 40 subs, I'll start to do $20 giveaways. You let tell a friend, you know what I mean? We're finna go up, man. Like I say, y'all help me out, you help me, you help you out, man. This one that isn't. It's your boy ShortDoggg Mafia. This is the Ism Podcast. No, it ain't. This ShortDoggg Mafia live. This TFG guy. Yeah, hey, I ain't even over there. We gonna go over there when I got dang. I'm gonna get it dog configured, man. I'm trying to get into this shit, true to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can do some shit. Uh, I might come back, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Shit, boy, ShortDoggg Mafia. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, but the Ism Podcast. Go tap in on that channel. Go follow me on everything. Help me goddamn bubble up, man. Help me get to that road to 1K. Uh, it's gonna be a long road, so shit. I'm having vlogs coming. I'm really gonna try to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You see,